Okay, so I pulled off the box of honey, and it didn't go quite as well as I'd hoped it would. There were still bees up inside the box. I suspect they figured out the bee escape much quicker than they are supposedly supposed to in 24 hours. It was really hot outside. So I ended up making a total of 8 trips, back and forth from the hives, carrying a frame at a time into the garage. I'd pull the frames out, brush the bees off, and carry them up into the... Okay, so now I'm going to get a weight. Just find out how heavy these things really are. Oh, phooey. I can't read the scale now.
It'll hold for just a second afterward.
Well, it's reading 32, but it's not all the way on the scale, so I don't know that that's accurate. Crap. There. Let's weigh one frame at a time. Not quite heavy enough to register. Well, this is kind of the pits. So, I'll do this. Unit pounds. So I'm getting 4 pounds, 7.8 ounces. So multiply that by 8. Didn't I tell you you're not supposed to be up here? I'm pretty sure I told you that. Alright, you must, I know. You must hop down. Go bye-bye. Cheers. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, yes. My bees made that. Looks like there might be a little pollen in there. Yes, isn't that perfect? Millions and millions of flowers went into the making. Look at all that propolis. Oh, beer burp. Blah. Okay, that's enough of honey porn.
Oh, you have cats.
Oh, shit. We talked about this. Alright. You can come over.
I'm watching. I'm watching. I'm waiting to see what you're doing.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, it's starting to spill out.
That would be called honey.
Indeed. Oh, hush, Mudgy. You don't eat honey.
And then you take it off of whatever it's on.
Mm-hmm.
Then do you take it off whatever it's on?
What do you mean? I'm taking it off of the frame.
Yeah. But the frame wasn't hollow before.
Oh no, this is all, oh, I see what you mean.
Was it
No,
wax?
the foundation will stay in it. The foundation is somewhere in the middle. It forms the rib of both sides of the honeycomb.
You're gonna get whole thing, the honeycomb?
This is the honeycomb.
Sink?
Sink.
Yeah. Just
First
watch.
taste.
It's gonna drip. Get that.
Thank you. I gotta stay focused.
Okay, there's some right here, so don't lean on it.
Oh, God.
I'll get it on you.
Even with cat hair, that's good.
I want a taste, but you know, I can only have just a...
Stick your finger right in there. That is better than anything that ever came out of any store. Well, oops. All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to get ready to do clean. Oh, I see you got your little cups.
Yep, I'm gonna cut it up into little cups, and then what I have left over, I'm gonna put into larger chunks.
Can you eat the whole comb?
Yeah, the whole thing is edible. We have one just like that for Rayla.
And this one can be mine.
That one can be yours.
I will show them how to eat.
That is so good. Oh my God. How is it? You like it? Is it good?
You want to try it? Have you tried it yet?
I have been licking it off my fingers.
Right down, it'll be gooey. It squirts right out.
Now, next year, they're going to be using foundationless, so that really thick rib won't be in there. It'll be all delicate.
Make a little candle out of that.
Wow, that's good.
What's HF?
Honey foundation. That was the foundation that I put in for them to draw their comb on. It's not as thick as like the Brood foundation that I used in the bottom boxes. It's real thin. It's still pretty thick if you're trying to actually eat it. Thank you. I'm gonna save some of that to go on, so I can ship out to back home. Let's get a couple more cups. Oh, there are more cups. Garlene's open. Yep, there's a little pollen in that one. Good for allergy fighting, or so they say. Not sure if that's an old wives' tale or fact. And there's some pollen in there too. Whoops. I have to say, it's totally worth the 8 trips back and forth I had to make. Hi, kiddo.
Hi.
Was that good?
It can kind of upset my stomach, but yeah.
It upset your stomach. Really? Huh. You think it was the wax or the sugary sweetness of it? You don't know?
But I think she likes it.
No doubt about that.
And you just be me because off and on today my stomach's been upset.
Oh, so you just don't feel good.
Oh.
That's good to know. Glad it's
I'm
not the
sorry
honey.
you're kind of feeling punky.
Yeah, but I'm glad it's not the honey.
Yeah, no kidding.
That would be
That would be
tragic.
positively tragic. Truly. Tragedy.
A tragedy in the making.
This was so totally worth walking back and forth 8 flipping times. This one's really too small.
Better eat it.
I love it when
It bursts
when you
out.
push it with your tongue and it bursts out. Best ever. That's amazing. Ooh, that had a different flavor than the other section did.
You can tell sometimes.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, just in each individual bite almost.
I think I can go out like that.
You guys are making a video, aren't you?
And it's gonna go on YouTube.
I'm gonna watch it.
Are ya?
Yeah. Right now that just looks really cool.
You're going to be so sick now. Oh, it's sugar.
I haven't really eaten that much of it today. But I am trying not to go overboard with it. That's gonna get shipped up north.
What is this?
That's wax.
I want just a little piece of the whole honeycomb, but it's going to have to be a little piece so
There
I'm
you go.
sick.
Just nibble a little bit off of that.
But I just want to
Oh, doesn't that look nice?
It does.
I'm not happy or anything.
In case you want more, I just got extra.
Okay, thanks.
What do you think?
It's wonderful. I just hope I don't get sick from it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Does that kitty need attention?
She always needs attention. Oh my gosh, don't give her a taste of that.
I don't think they can even smell it.
Actually, yeah, they don't taste sweet. That's what pumpkin works with them. Yep.
Almonds on the other hand.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's that. Have 2 more? Okay. So one of these jars is for us.
Okay.
And then one goes to Mom, one goes to Tara, and the other goes to Dad.
Okay. That should be enough then, right?
Man,
I think Amy's in heaven right now.
I kind of am. Then I gotta wipe off those so they're not a mess. Oh man, best day ever.
That's just one. That's just one.
That's just one frame.
There's
All of that is going to
7
get
more.
stored in the basement and then fed back to my bees over the winter time. And then next year, we'll be pulling off boxes of these to keep for ourselves. Remote high five.
oh, that one was bright,
Was it?
like lemon bright.
Wow, I wonder what it was. What kind of flower?
Mmm.
Mm. Ooh. I wonder what that was.
I have no
That's
idea.
the only downside. You don't know what flowers went in, what was stored where.
Right. It was awesome.
Have you read one of her books? Because she has some books that shows what you do in the winter or something.
I have homesteading books.
Oh, homesteading books? Yep. A lot of homesteaders actually put up their own honey. Did you know, Bela, that honey is also antimicrobial? So if you got a cut, you could put honey on it to keep it from getting infected. Yep.
That's weird, but that sounds awesome.
Honey will last for thousands of years. It does not ever spoil.
They pulled honey out of the Egyptian tombs, added a little bit of water to it, and it's honey again. It does dehydrate, but it doesn't degrade.
It's what's called hygrophobic. It doesn't absorb water.
That's probably enough.
Do you just chew on that wax?
You can even swallow it. Although with this, I wouldn't, because it's got a commercial wax foundation. But next year,
It's all bees.
I'm going to do foundationless, meaning they're going to build all of their own wax, and we can eat and swallow that.
Yeah. I am chewing the heck out of this, but I'm not swallowing.
Yeah. The commercial foundation is tough. And there are some who, say that, well, you don't know where it comes from. It's a mix of wax from all sorts of different hives that people wind up selling. Now, you know what we can do? We can lick the aluminum foil.
I was going to use this as a thing and put
That's
it just plain
just
old
weird.
honey.
You think that's weird?
Yeah. Because people would think you're crazy if they didn't see the honey.
Well,
It's like you're just licking whatever that stuff
aluminum
is.
foil. Be careful licking the knife. Oh, I thought you were going to lick the knife.
No, I'm going to be good.
Oh, you're going to spatula it in. You are smart.
What we try for a
Whenever it's all started out, it doesn't look like much, but then it's
Oh, go you.
I hope that's not what upset my stomach.
Me too. Because that really would be sad. That would be like one of the saddest things ever.
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 Ever in the world.
Ever in the
To
world.
not be able to eat honey would be very sad.
Like Caitlin.
Right?
But maybe someday she can.
She can have a bite of honey though.
Yeah.
How long have you guys been doing this?
Just before I called for you guys to come in. That was about when I started cutting them.
You about to cut that on your arm.
Or did you mean how long ever have I been doing this?
How long ever have you?
I started this spring. In April. It took all the way from April to get this. Those bees had to work hard.
Let me see if he's asleep, and if he is, I'll walk over there with you when it rubs him off.
Okay. These.
Uh-oh, hang on. I see nectar here. I got a nectar section.
That had water.
Now
Did you
tell
see
me.
it squirt? Did you hear that sound? Oh, that's great. Let's see, that one I can probably get a cap matched on with no problem. Nothing wrong with a little crushed comb.
You sure about that?
Yeah. There we go.